Do you have a wedding, anniversary, birthday coming up soon and you want to make a geofilter? Well, Snapchat has made it a whole lot easier to make one straight from your smartphone. Hey, what is going on everybody? Aaron here from Break Internet and welcome back to another video today on the channel. Now today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a feature that was added into Snapchat a couple of weeks ago, but we weren't able to talk about it because so much other stuff was coming into the app. Now the really cool part about this guys is everything that you need is within the Snapchat application that we're obviously going to go over, but before you either had to have an external program like Photoshop or Illustrator, and if you didn't know how to use those and pay for them, then you had to get a designer it was just this whole headache, when now, like I said, everything you can do right from Snapchat. There are so many different templates to choose from, and you can customize these fully to your liking. So without further ado guys, make sure to sit back, relax, enjoy today's video, and if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Alright guys, so moving over to the phone section of today's video, let's dive right into this because it's gonna take a little bit for me to explain each and every step in this for you, so let's get into it. So right over here, if you actually, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you swipe down in Snapchat now, it doesn't bring you into the settings section or to your Snapchat code like it usually does. So at the top left, we just click our little Snapchat guy, or little Bitmoji, and then we click the settings and to on-demand geofilters, so on-demand filters. So on here, it's going to show a couple different things. It's going to show your geofilters. So you're going to show either completed, canceled, expired, or pending geofilters, depending on when that filter was made. At the top right, this is where we're going to go ahead and take a look at our different filters. So there's different occasions on here. That's graduation, summer vibes, wedding, and this is going to change depending on the time of year. So when it's Christmas time, they're going to have maybe some Christmas ones. When it's like New Year's, they're going to have themes ones like that, just to make it a little bit easier on you. So for the purpose of this video, birthdays is probably going to have a lot just because there's always people having birthdays, obviously, every day of the year, I'm pretty sure. That was a weird joke. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and pick one of these random ones. Let's just say we want to pick this one that says it's lit. And you're going to see a couple different things on here. So you're going to see the picture in the background. So you're going to be able to see what it looks like with something in the background when you're taking a picture. It's going to say it's lit. These parts you actually cannot change that are parts of the filter. But this text that is down here, you can change it to whatever you like. So let's just say I want to say happy birthday and with an exclamation point. And I want to change that. So I can change, so I can change the size of it. I can change, if I hold down on it, just kind of like you would edit a regular snap that you send to either your story or to your to a friend itself. And let's just, actually I want to make two different lines of text. So I'm going to put happy. And then when I click text again, you can do multiple lines of text. I'm not sure why they don't add this in the story section because that would be really awesome, but they don't have that on here, but you can do it for your filters. So I'm going to put birthday. Let's do that. You can change the color of that as well. And then let's just say I want to change this to Aaron and blue and like so. So this isn't the most attractive filter there ever was, but this is just going to be me kind of explaining this for you guys. You can add as many lines of text as you want to. And if you want to add some other kinds of text and other kinds of fonts besides the ones that are on here, I'll leave a card on screen of a video that I made on how to add other fonts into your Snapchat. You can add it on here and also in your regular stories and on the ones that you send to people. So let's just say I want to make it a little bit more customizable. I can pick any of my Bitmojis, any of my custom stickers, any of my regular emojis. So let's just say when I go over to my regular emojis, my Bitmojis, sorry, I just have a random one and I'm me thinking on my cake. I don't know. And I can go ahead and put that on there. So once you have everything on there, once you have everything looking how you want it to, we're going to click the check mark and it's going to tell you to tell Snapchat about your geofilter. So I'm just going to say my birthday, birthday. And the filter type is going to be personal. You can do the business ones, I believe, just from desktop, but there's a lot more guidelines that you have to go by, and you can't take up a certain amount of space on the screen and all that good stuff. So for the sake of this video, we're just gonna go ahead and look at this one. So here, this is when you're gonna pick when you want your geofilter to run. So keep in mind, the longer the geofilter that you have it on in the specific area, the more money it's going to cost. It starts at $5.99 and it goes up from there based on the size of the location and obviously how long you're gonna run it. So let's just say I want to have it for Saturday, July 8th, starting at, let's just say I have my birthday party starting at 3 p.m. And then I have it ending the same day at 11 p.m. So a couple hours on there, nothing crazy. Click continue. And this is where you're going to select the area of where you want this geo filter. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can either look for your place in your area. So let's just say I live down here and my house is like right in this general area. And it's going to ask me maybe to make it a little bit bigger. It's going to calculate the price. And keep in mind, I mean, if you're just having like a regular party in one of these houses, you don't have to make the area too big. So as you can see here, for the area that I'm picking, for the amount of time that I'm picking, it's going to be $7.99. So it's not anything crazy, especially if you want to have this filter and have the pictures with this filter. It's really kind of priceless at that point when you have something customizable that you can look at for a really long time to come. So you can either do that. You can click this little button down here, which kind of gives you your general area of where you are. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, so you can't stalk me and give me random geo filters, but you can also type a certain location. So let's just say I want to go, I don't know, Times Square. So a couple different things are going to come up. Times Square comes up. It's about 300 miles away from me. And in the same amount of space for that same amount of time, it's going to be $124. So keep in mind, the location always matters. So if you're in the middle of nowhere, it might not be as expensive. And then if you're in Times Square, or if you're in, I don't know, Washington, D.C., they might be a little bit more expensive. So let's just say, I don't know, I want to spend $229 on this filter. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And it's going to give you all that information. So it's going to give you what the filter looks like. It's going to show you exactly where that area is going to be. It's going to give you the name of the filter, the start time, the end time, the filter type, and your email, which is going to send you an email to kind of give you the information that you need to pay for this. So total cost is going to be $229. And then all you have to do is click submit. So once you say this, it says if your geofilter is approved, we'll notify you to confirm your purchase. That basically means once they send you the email and it's approved, then they are going to ask you for your payment method, and that's how you're going to enter either in your PayPal or your credit card number, whatever it may be. So I'm going to click OK. And now as it says submitting geofilter, and then it's going to say under review. So it's going to sit there under review, and I should be getting an email here in just a second. So the message has come up. I'm going to go ahead and click that and give you some, just kind of show you what it looks like as far as what the email is going to look like. It's going to say on-demand geofilter. It's going to give you an idea of what it looks like, where that is, and then it's going to give me all of my locations. So it's hi Aaron FPS. Obviously, that's my Snapchat name. And then down below, it's going to show me, it says it's submitted it. I can confirm my payment to make sure that once it's submitted or once it's approved, it'll get obviously accepted right away. And from my recent experience of using this, it hasn't really taken them that long. It really just depends on where that location is and how many people are submitting geofilters for that specific location. And as you can see on screen, it was actually rejected. So literally less than a minute later, they rejected that, obviously because it's in the middle of Times Square where all they have the big brands and everyone paying for those geofilters. So if it's somewhere local and it's somewhere just kind of small, you shouldn't have a problem with this. I really probably shouldn't have picked that location for this video, but you really, like I said, if it's just a small location and it's nothing in like a major city, you should be completely fine. Go out and have fun with it, guys. Like I said, there's so many different templates, and throughout the year, they're going to be changing based on the events that are happening and based on just the type of year for New Year's, Christmas, 4th of July, all that good stuff. I know last week for 4th of July, there was a lot of different filters on there. So go in, have fun with it, and see what you can come up with. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Now, if you did enjoy the video and it helped you out in any way, shape, or form, don't forget to punch that like button. It shows the support and gets this video out to so many more people that may be confused about the new update, about Snapchat in general, or social media in general. Everything will be right here on this channel. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, highly recommend that you do so by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to that to get notified every single time we go live with a video here on the channel. Anyway, guys, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet, your #1 stop shop for Snapchat tips, tricks, updates, and everything you need to know about Snapchat. Of course, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.